Hello everyone, and welcome to another Chill Sunday art stream. How are you all doing? I hope you're doing fine. Today I am starting a little more late than what I have been doing for the past, 3 Sundays. I had a few matters that I needed to, that needed my attention, let's put it that way. So I am starting a little later than my usual time. Then again, I have been saying that I am doing these between 2 and 4 p.m. Eastern Time on Sundays, so I am technically still within that time frame. It is now 4:27 p.m. for me. Still late anyway. I will probably not be streaming for as long today as I usually do, which usually is like 3 to 5 hours of art streaming. So I don't know, we'll see. Today I'm not going to be working on a commission because I have thankfully, finally finished that last late commission that I had. Uh, so no, I am going today to be working on something of my own. I've just gotta decide what. I will probably do something I have showed on the last stream, if I can remember the name. Oh yes, I think it's called I'll Make Them Burn. Let's see, I don't like this. There we go, that's better. Let me see if I can. There it is. I'll Make Them Burn. This was supposed to be finished a long time ago. Well, not that long, but still quite a while ago. I'm probably not going to finish this on stream today, but hopefully I can make some good progress on it. Speaking of commissions, just a reminder, commissions are open again for the first time in 4 years. You can find all the details on my DeviantArt. You will find the link to it below the stream. If you scroll down the page, you will find a little image that says commissions are open. Click here for info. Just click the image and you will be sent to, in a new tab, you'll be sent to my DeviantArt where you will find the commissions info sheet. Okay, let's see, what was I doing here last time and what am I going to do now? Hello Slowcar, how are you doing? Welcome to the stream, welcome back to the stream I should say. I like that fire, though that's unfinished. Okay, so it seems I have completely finished painting and coloring the line art. It looks like the layers that need to be what's the word, merged, have been merged. Let's see, head. Yes, everything has been merged. What about you? I'm doing okay, a little upset due to some matters beyond my control over here, which is also the reason why I am starting the stream a little later than the usual time. But otherwise I am okay. Thank you. So yeah, I think this is good so I can start doing the shading. Although, if I'm honest, I kinda would like to at least make a base background. Not exactly a base background, but what's the term I am looking for? Kind of sketch a background. Yeah, I kind of feel like I want to start working on the background first before I do the shading. Though what could the background be? Okay, so the idea on this picture is that, well, first of all, this picture wasn't going to exist at all. I started this as just a practice for dragon teeth. As part of my self-teaching self-teaching dragon anatomy to improve. I was practicing how to draw dragon teeth more properly, and I intentionally, no, let me start that phrase over. I I accidentally turned that into a picture on purpose. If that makes any sense. So yeah, that's why the dragon is so uh, flat on his side, visually flat on his side, while the pony down here uh, is not three-dimensional, but you can see his entire body pretty much, not just one side. So the idea, once I turned this into a picture, the idea was that, well, first of all, this dragon in particular and this pony in particular, they are friends. They are good friends. They are almost like brothers. And this dragon really cares about his friends and such. And someone really hurt this pony, and now the dragon is really mad. So he's defending the pony. And actually, draw this pony in this condition has made me really, really sad when I was working on him, because you can see he's all bloody, and up until this point I've only ever drawn him all happy and smiling and fine. So this was quite of a downer for me. But anyway, I don't know what I am going to do for the background. Shoot, maybe I should do some rocks back there. Let's see. Let me create a new layer here. I think I have some rocks brushes. Let me see here. Yeah, this is a bit violent. I could swear I had rock brushes. Let me see. Maybe they are just not loaded. No, apparently I do not. Flames, leaves, planets, sparklies, water, sun, grasslands, trees. Fine, I guess I'll have to manually draw some rocks there. Okay, how do I do that? Let's see. Brush size 1. I haven't drawn rocks in years. Okay, Slokar. I haven't drawn rocks in years. I completely forgot how to do them from scratch. Maybe you can just find some rock brushes on DeviantArt. Let's see. Rock brush Photoshop. Rock tutorial. Oh wait, I have already favored this tutorial, so maybe what I was thinking is not that I have rock brushes, but rather a tutorial on how to draw rocks. Let me check. To DeviantArt, tutorials. Rain tutorial, realistic daytime clouds, realistic orb. Let's see, rock. Okay. How to digitally paint rocks. Oh, no. This is a video. Oh, I thought this was a... Oh, hold on. Caoxin's, this artist, he has a brush set. And apparently he used the brushes in that set to draw the rocks in the video tutorial he made here. And I have that brush set. I just don't know if that is loaded. I don't think it is. Maybe it is. I don't know. I'm not going to look for it. I'm just going to come here and load this brush set. Here's Shaoxing full brush set. Wait, where are the brushes? Might be these. I'm not too sure. Huh, that's an interesting format for a brush. These are trees, foliage. Right? Actually, these might be it. I don't see anything. Huh. Well, crud. Let's go back here. Okay, apparently there are no actual brushes that simulate rocks. Rocks tutorial Photoshop. See what happens when I don't draw certain things for a long time. I completely forget how to do them, and then I have to rely on other artists. Let's see if this tutorial can at least give me a reminder how to do nice rocks. Those are some nice rocks. Oh, and clouds too. And some sky. Not bad. But this doesn't really help me. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I haven't decided what I actually want for the background of this. So let's just put a sky of sorts, and just as a temporary placeholder of sorts, and work on the shading. Then I will worry about the background later. Also, one thing I can do is not exactly recycle background from another picture, but you can use the background from another picture as a placeholder. Hi Flindix, welcome to the stream. Really old Photoshop version. Not really, this is CS6. In my understanding, this is the last version before they went everything on the cloud. God, I hate this trend of everything on the cloud. Okay, let's see. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I am going to get I'm going to borrow a background from another picture. Finding a pet. That's the name of the picture I want. Yeah, I am going to borrow this background. Hey Flindix, thank you so much for the follow, my friend. I'm going to borrow this background and go to Alpha 0, yes. Let's see what this looks like here. Oops, gotta move this group over there. Doesn't look bad. Maybe I might even keep it. Well, first, let me resize this. Wow, this is much larger thing than I thought. Okay, maybe not that large. Oh, interesting. We cancel this and move it a little up here. Okay, let's keep it like this for now. I'm just going to remove those crystals. Crystals 1. I probably can hide this river group over here. Hang on a second. I think my second computer over here, where I am using the chat, viewing the chat, just crashed. Yes, it did. God, I hate this computer. I can't see the chat right now. I have to open the chat here on my main computer. I am 100% sure at this point that I will have to replace the motherboard of the second computer, because I have done everything I can to find what is caused the problem to fix it. I thought I had fixed it, but apparently I haven't. The computer is really annoying me. Okay, let me put this on the browser on the top screen so we can still chat, guys. Okay, my second computer is still rebooting, but now I can see the chat here on the main PC. I just can see OBS, but that's fine. This is fine. Not really. Speaking of this is fine, I gotta close this memes window. Technically I have 4. In use currently I have 3. 2 for the main computer and 1 exclusively for the second computer, though that second computer is sharing the main monitor for the first computer. I just gotta switch on the main monitor from RGB to HDMI so I can alternate between computers. Where do you even find this music? On the internet. I'm just kidding. On YouTube, Phoenix. You can see on OBS, on the overlay, the name of the song and the artist who is singing it. The one that's playing at this very moment is not a remix, is a cover. It's a cover / parody of Fireflies. But my whole playlist is songs from independent artists. As you can see here, I have Forever Free Brony, Chichi, Synthesis. Synthesis is an amazing artist, as is Fritzy Beat. What else? Forest Rain is amazing. I love his songs. Replacer is one of my favorites. I have a lot of Replacer over here. So yeah, I have a lot of good songs. I only listen to good songs. Parodies of copyrighted music. Yeah, this song that is playing right now is probably gonna get a copyright claim. Well, once the VOD is processed by Twitch after the stream is over, and once I upload the VOD to YouTube. But that's fine, I can just mute the song later. And actually that is good that it happens, because then I can, let me disable this rise over here. I can, oh, that looks weird without the ground. I can know what songs to remove from this particular playlist, because actually I have named the playlist that's playing here is named some of the best copyright free list, but there are songs that do have copyrights in here, so it's a good way for me to filter them out, you know. Okay, let's put this background base layer over somewhere over here. It's gonna show. Oh, it's under the wrong layer. Ah, crap. Go all the way up. There we go. This might work as a placeholder. I'm gonna keep it as a placeholder for the time being. Let me just re-enable the ground, because you know we gotta have something to stand on when gravity kicks in. Here, grass and ground base. That will do for the background placeholder. Or maybe I keep this, I don't know. Okay. I can close this file over here. No save changes? Nope. I do not. Right. Let's see, where do I begin with shading on this? I'm gonna begin with a dragon, because dragons are awesome. I see what you're talking about, Flindix. I thought the same thing the first time I used those brushes, but they are actually just plants. They are not that thing you and I are thinking right now. I assure you of that. They are not. But in any case, for the time being at least, this background is just a placeholder. If I decide to keep this, I will most likely make some changes to it, because I don't actually want the ground to be grass. It won't work with the blood down here. So I want it to be like just flat dirt or something like that. Okay, let's begin the shading. Well, first, where is the light coming from? Because there are two things I gotta pay attention with this picture in particular. One, where the main light source is coming from, and two, this thing over here, that is fire. Fire generates light, so I gotta take into account two light sources: the main light source, the sun in the sky, obviously, and the fire. Now, I probably should use hard shading for this. I can't really apply a hard shading now that the layers have been merged. Or can I? Well, let's begin by the main light source. Let's say that the light is coming from this corner over here. It should help with the positioning of the with the light source from the fire. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do this. Wait, is the range right? Midtones? Yes, that is right. I just messed up. Ugh. Oops. Head. Brush 300, is that what I want? No, I'm going to increase the size to 400 pixels. Do that. Up the neck. There. It should be fine. Let's put some lighting down here on his jaw. Alright. Now let's switch to the burn tool, a larger brush. God, I need to upgrade this computer. And now darken everything. I should use a larger brush. Even larger brush. Come on. 600. Now let's use 700. NVIDIA RTX for the memes. Lol. If I were able to afford that card, one of those cards, and I could put that into this computer, that computer would explode. This computer is 10 years old, Flindix. It's a Core i5 first generation. It's a Core i5 760. It's still a good computer, but as you can see here from the loading cursor, it's already showing signs of age. There are things it cannot run as well anymore, and it's only going to get worse. Right, now back to this thing. Exposure 50%. Brush 800. Oops. Yeah, what sucks the most is that I don't have money to upgrade. If I just replace the motherboard, RAM, and processor, which are the most basic parts on a computer, that is going to cost me nearly 300 bucks. That being the Brazilian reais, and that is a lot of money. It's like, to have an idea how expensive that is, think that instead of Brazilian reais, it is $3,000 for just motherboard, RAM, and processor, and not even high-end stuff. Yeah, no, it's so stupid that my commissions, my most expensive commission here, I'm going to show you. My most expensive commission price is $170, which is not much money. In dollars, that is actually pretty cheap considering what I do, the sort of stuff I can draw. Let me show you. Here, full scene, $80 to $170. $170 is currently almost one full minimum wage Brazil. Here, let me show you something. Dollar to real. Let's go on Google. Yeah, 530. $170 is 901 reais. If I sell one commission of $170 once a month, I can stop working, because that's basically the wage of the month. It's incredible. Incredible in a good way and in a bad way at the same time. Anyway, what was I doing? Yes, I just made this brighter. Now back to the burn tool with an exposure of 50% and a smaller brush. I am going to apply some shading. Need a smaller brush. Some shading to the parts where there should be less light. Should be here. Under his horn and under his jaw. Yep, that is bad. Maybe not that much shading over there. Oh. I don't know, that doesn't look very good. I know. I'm going to add some more shading down here, and now I expand it to under the horn. Yeah, almost like that. I just gotta go a little further. A little further. There. Though I don't like the shape I have applied there. Let's do it again. There. Yeah, that should work. Now, yeah, this is going to be interesting. Because like I said, I gotta consider two light sources. So I can't just add some shading down here where his lips fold, because there's a light from the fire. So I kind of had the same problem with shading and multiple light sources when I was drawing a commission a while ago. This commission in particular, let me show you. Where's the commissions folder? 2016. Is it this? Nope. 2015. Nope. Yep, this one. Here, I had some problems with multiple light sources when I was doing the shadows for this one as well. Though I think this one was a little easier because all the light sources are on the front here. But as you can see here, I had to figure out how to cast multiple shadows because that's how light works. So I think this was a little easier than what I am trying to do here on this particular one here. Maybe what I should do is focus more on the lighting rather than the shading at this time. Okay, let's undo these shadows I have just done, right? And let's do the lighting. That brush is too small. Those are some big biters there. Big teeth. Okay. Add a good amount of brightness over here. You know what I should actually do? That will probably make this easier. I should load the line art and actually do hard shading, at least for these brighter parts. Let's see, I'll make them burn. I want Mike head line art. Control A, Control C, and Control V. Yep, that's what I want. Now I just gotta remove the black lines, the black guidelines that I have here on these corners. Why didn't I remove the one up there? Come on. There we go, that's what I want. Now I will select this. Gotta select this part as well, and the eye, and his nostril over here. Right. Now select, modify, expand by 1, invert the selection, go back to the head layer and create a new one. And actually I'm going to need his colors set again. Here, let's pick the colors, the color of his scales, and brighten it up. Brighten it up. Do I want this shade? Maybe a hint of yellow. Let's see what this looks like first. A little big of a brush, please. Thank you. Not sure about the shade. Let's add some more yellow. Not too much. I still want this to look green. Okay, this might work. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to create a shape with the pen. Probably should create a mask layer because I am going to make a new selection. So the one I have here is going to be undone. First, is this right? Yeah, this is right. Okay, anchor point here, anchor point there, there, anchor point here, I guess. Let's put an anchor point over here. I also gotta pay attention to these shapes here. So let's run this anchor point underneath these lines, because these matter. Anchor point there, though not necessarily there actually. Anchor point here and there and there. Now I can do here, here, and attach to that one over there. Now switch to the convert anchor points and effectively make the shape. Like so. Now this line here needs to match that line over there. So I'll increase the curve a little more over there. And this anchor point actually needs some adjusting as well, as does this down here. I think that's okay. Not really. Let's see, maybe if I remove this anchor point. Oh no, don't delete the path. Delete anchor point. That's what I want. Yes. Yes. That is what I want. Now up here, and do the shape up here as well. Yeah, that looks okay. Now over here, I hope this is going to look good. It has to. Gotta do the curving over here. I might need to move this anchor point a little further down. Like so. This one can go over here inside the line art. And now make the selection. Okay, now with the brush, let's see what this will do. Give me a hard brush. The thing with the hard shading, I am still going to use soft shading, but I'm trying to apply hard shading with soft shading. It's to give them a bigger contrast. Now this almost looks like he has painted his lips like a clown. Okay, I gotta make this look better. How can I do that? Now first, let's go back to the line art layer. Well, let's make the line art layer invisible first. Don't really like what this looks like without the black line art. Maybe I should not have used the expand option. What if I apply some blurring. No, that doesn't help. Yeah, I will have to redo this, but without the expand option. Ah, dang it. I'll create a new layer, invert the selection, and create the mask. Is this even called mask? I am calling it mask. Yes, it is. Layer mask. Okay. That is fine. Now back to the pen. Here, anchor point here, anchor point there, 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 and here, I guess. Yeah, it was quicker this time. Now let's make the shapes. Oops, that's not what I meant to do. This anchor point needs to move over there. That looks fine. Let's actually, this needs to go a little further down under this line. Oops. There we go. Now up here, and the one over here. And now on the upper part, now for this curve here, where his muzzle is, his snout, his booper, that should be fine. Make a selection, and now let's add the color and see what this looks like. Yes, I think that's what I want. Well, then again, I am maybe... I see what I am getting confused with. This should be under the line art. That's the problem. And I have already merged the layers, so I can't put this under the line art. What if I do this screen? Wait, that didn't do anything. Normal, dissolve, darken, nope. Multiply, color burn, linear burn, darken color, lighten, screen, color dodge, linear dodge, lighter color, overlay, overlay. Crap. This looks like crap. Soft light, hard light, vivid light, linear, dim, hard mix, difference. Ew, that was awful. Exclusion, subtract, divide, hue, saturation, color, luminosity. Ah, frick. I messed up. I should have done this before I merge the layers. Damn. Fine. I'll keep it like this for now. No big deal. Oops. Let's do the selection again. And actually, select what I want right now is going to be a little more complicated because there's no line over here. What exactly am I trying to do here now? Let's see, create a new layer. Invert the selection and create a mask. Okay, I think this is what I want. Give it the pen again. Right, I want to create a hard shadow down here. So anchor, anchor, and anchor, anchor. This isn't going to work the way I intend. Fine. Anchor. Actually, anchor here and here. Okay. For the record, right now, I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm just doing it. I'm throwing stuff at the wall and seeing what sticks. Oops, that's not exactly what I meant to do. And again, I did just say that I do not know what I'm doing. So big deal, who cares? Move that anchor point over there. Like so. Yeah, like that. Now add some curvature here. And down here. This is what I want? Yes. This anchor point has got to go away. There we go. Right, actually I'm going to make this in a different layer. First let's remove that. Let's now create a selection. I am just going to use black, pure black here, and then I'll toy around with opacity. And this is going to look like garbage at first. Okay. Not quite okay, but whatever. Now I give it 50% opacity. Go back to the head. Select. Actually, I'm going to use the line art, the original line art. Yeah, let's see. Is it here? Yep, this is what I want. Give me a solid eraser. Solid brush for the eraser. I can make this invisible right now. And I erase this here. You know, maybe this is what I should do with whatever I was trying to do here. Add opacity. But what the heck did I just do? Oh, invert. Oh, if I press Ctrl I on the mask layer, it inverts the color? Huh. Okay. Ctrl U is what I meant to press on the keyboard. Let's see. White. That doesn't look like white. That looks like crap. I tell you that much. Right. What if I lock that layer, pick pure white, and run a brush of it over here? Nothing happens. Okay. Feels fine. Wait, something. What? Okay, my computer was just being slow. That looks pretty bad. The hard shadow looks fine, but the hard light, this looks like crap. It just looks like crap. And if I do just white over here and reduce the opacity, yeah, that looks pretty bad. Go back to 100% opacity and hide this layer. I will have to work some sort of hard shading with the soft shading tools. There's no other way. Unless I go back to the coloring backups and redo the coloring before I merge the layers. But that's going to mean that I will have to redo a lot of the work. And I don't want to. Wait a second. Wait. I think I am being stupid. Because one of the reasons why I make these backups here is just so in case I need to go back to some key part. And I always save a backup before I merge the layers. So coloring alpha, what is it? Alpha 2 should still have the layers unmerged, just ready to be merged. Yeah, boy, that's what I need. Okay, maybe not always lost. My plan is that this can go away. Okay, what I'm going to do then? I am going to keep this layer 12. Let me move it outside this group, and I will delete the entire mic group. Delete group and contents. Yes. Now that is gone. Now I am going to duplicate the group on this project, and I'm going to duplicate it to alpha 0. Okay. Now I have Mike back, but with his layers unmerged. So the idea now is, excuse me, I am going to make hard lighting and hard shading, then I am going to merge them, and then I am going to apply the soft shading. Yes, that should hopefully work the way I intend. So let's again once more go back to the pen tool and do them anchors. Let's do them anchors. Anchor there, 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 and there, I guess. Here, 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 and here. Nope, not there. Here. There we go. So now this should work the way I want. And what is the way I want? I don't know. I'm just doing it. This anchor point can go over here. I guess that's alright. Not quite alright. Gotta move it up a little bit. And the shape down here, also gotta add a shape over here. There. Yeah, the other way around. Uh-huh. Now the shape up here. It has to be under that line though. So keep it that way. I said under the line. Righty. Here. Do it like this to give it a curvature over there. And now here, so it matches his snout, the shape of his snout. Yep. Over here, this needs a little bit more curvature near the anchor. That should okay. Make selection and apply the mask layer. And wait a second. I think I did it wrong. Why did I apply a mask layer there? I don't need the mask layer there. Anyway, let's redo what I was doing. So this shade of green, make it lighter, more yellower. Though this fire does have a blue hue to it, so maybe... ew, bluish green looks ugly. I'll go with the yellowish green. Yeah, though maybe it should be a little brighter, like that. Why is it doing like that? It didn't... Wait a second. Whatever. That's no issue. I can just use the eraser on that layer later. What I'm more concerned about is what's inside the line art. That's what I am worried about. Okay. So this is done. Now we'll go back to the head line art. Select. And actually I can use the expand. Actually contract by 1. Wait. No, I think I did it wrong. Yes, I did. Undo. It is expand, the option I want. Yes. Now I can run the eraser out here. There we go. Just a reminder, I am open for commissions. If you scroll down the stream, you will find a link to it under the stream. It's the image that says commissions are open. Click here for info. That will send you to my DeviantArt page, where you will find the commission sheet with all the prices and examples of what I can do. Okay, this here is what I wanted. Right, let's give this layer a name. What am I gonna name this? Hard lighting. I'll most likely need to make multiple of these layers, which I don't actually want to do. But I might have to. Anyway, let's see. What next? It looks a bit odd, not gonna lie. But that's fine. As a base, this should work okay. Question is, do I need to add more hard lighting to somewhere else. Maybe to his paw over here. Not by much, just a little. Just a little bit. Let's see, leg line art. Yeah. Create a new layer here. Leg hard lighting. And give me the pen. Let's see. Actually, do one more zoom. Anchor point here. Let's run these anchor points underneath the line art. Yeah. And here, not much. About here should be fine. And core point here. Now I think I can just connect over there. I'll have to do more of these for the paw. Oops. This will run down here. Well, that one will run like this. Now over here, I do this. Okay, yeah, that is fine. Oopsie daisy. I accidentally undone the selection I was working with. Okay, that should be fine. Make selection and add that bright color. Let's see. That might be a little too much. Let's see, eraser, third. Let's do it like so. A little more. Actually, a lot more. It's gotta be as round as I can make it. At this rate, I might as well just use the pen. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Now make the shape, and then I will invert the selection and erase what's outside this selection. That should be okay. Make selection, invert, eraser, and voila. That is much better. Now to do the same for the other digits of his paw. Anchor point here, here. Run some anchor points inside the line art. Make the shape. I think this should be okay. Not quite, not quite, hold on. Part of this thing should be running under, a little further behind the claw, so down here should be good enough. Now I can make the selection and effectively add the color. Yep, yep. That's okay. Now let's add a little bit. Let's see. Hold on. Yeah, just a teeny bit over here, and then on this other digit back here. Anchor there. I'm going to put an anchor outside just to make it easier to work with the anchor on the inside. Anchors on the inside. Here, do this, and this. And now I can move this anchor inside. There we go. And now add some of that here. It's gonna have to make a little turn here, so anchor point there. I don't know if I will need to do this for the claws as well. Maybe. I say that because the claws, they are pure white. Well, not exactly pure white, but they are very white. So this effect is not going to contrast very well with them. Make selection. There we go. Yeah, besides, I would probably have to use a different shade. Yes, let's apply a different shade. Let's use a shade of yellow, I guess. Then again, those flames do have a pretty good amount of blue hue to them. Yeah, I'm just gonna go with a yellow. Anchor point there. Anchor point here. Run the anchor point. We have an idea. I can use this same selection with the pen, maybe, to do this second claw over here. If I run it up here, now down here, careful. Oh, there we go. Run it over here. Yeah, enhancing. Enhance. There. Now go up here and connect with that. Okay, now I make the shape. This anchor needs to go down a little further. By the way, if you hear children screaming in the background, don't worry, no child is being harmed. That's just my neighbor's kids playing in their pool. Their backyard is right outside my window, so pretty much anything they do there, I can hear inside my room. It's a bit obnoxious and annoying sometimes because the guy loves bad music, and he often, almost every day, plays it loudly on the speakers of his backyard. Only no one pre-dialed just in case. Yeah, good idea. Hello Bruno, welcome to the stream. Happy Sunday. Okay, now I make the selection. And if I have done this correctly, it should look fine. Yeah, it looks alright. Though I don't quite like this shade of yellow. Let's try something a little brighter. After all, I did say it would not work very well against the whiteness of the claws. Okay, this works better. There we go. Now let's do the same thing for this other claw, and then I can move back to the head. And just scratch my knees because they are itching for some reason. Okay. here, anchor here, anchor here, and as usual, run some anchors inside the line art, because that part does not need to be detailed, and I think this is fine enough. Make the selection and run the color. Yes, that is good enough. Barely visible, but good enough. Okay, back to the head. And actually I should definitely add a little hint of yellow to that green. Here, let me rename this to head highlighting. Right. How am I going to do this? I will lock the layer and switch the colors again. Give it more yellow hue to this green. And now I recolor. There we go. Yeah, I think that looks a little better. And I think that once I apply the soft shading, this is going to look even nicer. Also, I will have to do a few more changes to here. Now, since I have changed the hue, the shade of green on his lips, should I do the same thing with the paw? No, actually no, because the paw is further away from the fire, so its light, the light it is casting on the paw should be dimmer, should be weaker. So yeah, I think the shade of green on the paw should work fine. Okay. Okay, let's save this. Actually, I can close this thing here now, this backup. I'm not gonna need that anymore, hopefully. The teeth need also the same shade of not green, the same shade of yellow that I use on the claws. Oh boy, there's going to be a lot of pen tool here. What is the most effective way to do this? Maybe instead of using the pen tool, I can just use the brush. Let's see. Oops. What? Oh, that's because that's in a different layer. Okay, I forgot about that. Where are the teeth line art? Where is the teeth line art? Mandible heart. There we go. This is what I'm looking for. Teeth hard lighting. And let's see what this is going to look like. Okay, that is not so bad. That is actually pretty good, considering that I am using a freehand brush. I'll just have to erase the color outside later. No big deal. Now, just so it won't quote-unquote leak into other teeth, I'm going to use a basic selection here and erase this here and do it like this. As always, gotta keep in mind the shape of the tooth. Because it has to look like the light is being cast on its surface. I can't do it just with any shape with all willy-nilly. Otherwise it will break the, not immersion, but it will break the effect. That's not very good. There, it's a little better. Let's use a bit of the eraser over here. There. Now the same thing with this other tooth. Like there's a whole mouth of these to do. Oh boy. And they still have to do the teeth on the other side as well later. If you do from down here to up top, nope, that's not gonna work. Ah, come on, hand. Just do the shape. Yeah, I think it does okay. Now, let me just quickly check something here. Okay. Here we go to the other tooth. Make sure you run the selection underneath the line art of the gum. Oh, that sucks. There. Not quite. This here needs to be a little rounder. Little rounder. You know what? I'm just going to redo this. There we go. Now this side. There. Now that's better. Now this side. I mean this other tooth. Dear Lord, I think I'm going to be spending the whole stream just doing the hard lighting on his teeth. God. I don't even know if it's going to look good once it is all complete. There. Now for the other one, I still have the ones on the lower jaw. There's teeth everywhere. That's what I get for only using hard shading on 2 pictures ever. Many years ago and never doing it again. I mean, hard shading is not difficult, but you gotta get it right. Otherwise the effect doesn't work very well. And to get it right you need practice. And I have never practiced it. I've only used hard shading twice ever. That I can remember anyway. Okay, Just 2 more teeth to go on his upper jaw. On this side of the mouth. There's still the other side. Now I don't know, should I add this effect to the gums as well? Probably. Maybe, I don't know. Let's see here. Select here, go around there. There we go. And there. Okay. Now I select the mandibule line art. Go back to where I have added these colors and erase everything that is outside. There's a little problem over here. Something that I have missed. This tooth on the front. This is also part of the same layer. So let's select this part here. There we go. And add the effect. There we go. Hold on, gotta add a little touch over here as well. Now we're talking. Yep. This is looking pretty weird so far. I really hope this looks good when finished. For the time being, I can hide the, his color set. And now let's go back. Let's go to the teeth down here. Well, first of all, okay, yes, that tooth on the front is part of the same layer. Right. Select this. Now the light, the light on these is coming from above. Because the fire is right here. Why did the music stop? Because it can find the file. Awesome. I must have moved these. I gotta remember to come back and re-add those. It's unbelievable. This is as good as it gets. It's unbelievable. Right, where was I? Select this. There we go. Now this tooth is a big tooth. It's a canine tooth. So this has to be bigger. Not that big. There. Now here. And a little more. Rounder. Yeah, I guess that works. Yeah, these little teeth are a little smaller, so it doesn't need to be that big. As big as the one. As that canine over there. That's a big fang. Fang. Not fang. What do you mean it's a fang? Yeah, that's good. I think that's alright. Maybe, not quite. This part down here, I need to erase this bit down here. There we go. Let's do the next one. And again, just a reminder, I am open for commissions on DeviantArt. If you don't have a DeviantArt account, you can still commission me if you wish. Go below the stream to find the link for the commission sheet, where you find the prices, in terms of service, policies, etc. All the information you need is in there. Okay, now I do this here. Let's get a little rounder. Yeah, that's good enough. God, I just want to be done with these teeth already. That might have been too much. Too much on this side. Yeah, that is better. I mean, it's looking a bit odd while it's in such an unfinished state, but it's not looking bad, I guess. And that's a big guess. I just hope this is going to look good when finished. I really do. Erase there. Finally, last tooth of the lower jaw of his right side. I mean his left side. I'll deal with the ones on the other side later. I just must not forget to do that, because I'll have to merge this layer soon, and if I do that before doing those, that's gonna be a little bit of a problem. Right, so that's done. I actually think it's going to start looking better than it does now if I hide the background layers. Yeah, because there's a darker background there, so it gives a bit more of an impression that there's light there. Okay, let's see what's next. Photoshop, come on. Let's see, do I need to add any more of this to any more parts of his face? Maybe a little bit underneath this upper part of the eye. Maybe. Let's see, head line art, head hard lighting. Here, this is what I want. Invert the selection, and anchor point there, anchor point here. Here, I guess. I believe I need an anchor point there. Now let's make the shape. Oops. Why do I always accidentally move the anchor points when I am about to make the shapes? There we go. Yeah, I think this might work. Just bring it down a little. And now make the selection. And with a bigger brush, I apply the color. So I think the implication here is that I don't know what the implication is. Yeah, boy. Maybe this is a little too much. Can I just move it down a bit? Actually I can, and it kind of looks better this way. Let's see, warp. Let's put that there. Lower this a little bit. Do that. That was too much. Ah, crap. Undo. Okay, apparently that's as far as it was going to undo this part. Whatever, man. Okay, now just erase a bit down here. Just make sure it is not quote-unquote leaking underneath that black line. And I run the eraser a little bit down over here. Gotta even the line there, the shape. Yep, that is okay. Now, oh, I gotta bring back down this layer. Put it here. Yeah, now the hard shadow over here, it looks weird in contrast with the line art that has a brighter shade, but I'll fix that later. That is fixable. Actually, that is the least of my concerns, if I'm honest. What do I want next? Well, first let me rename this layer. Head hard shading. Maybe on this layer I will add some shadow here on his cheek. Yes, I'm gonna add an anchor point there. And now run. Actually, I can put an anchor point up there. Now bring it down here and run it through this line art, like so. How do I want this part here to be? Here maybe, and then connect to that line art over there. I mean to that anchor point over there. Yeah. Now make this shape turn like so. There. This one must be curved like this. Like that. And this one must be like this. Right. I'll make the selection. And I need black. And there we go. I might need to add more shadow over here. Yes. Let's see. Anchor point there. Anchor point here. Maybe if I bring this to the horn, that might be useful. Yeah, let's try that. Bring it up over here. Now I gotta, let's see, anchor points here, and anchor point there actually. And now this goes to the eye. And connect with that one. Let's see if this is going to work. There. Yeah, that seems like alright. It has to match the already existing shadow as much as possible. Oops. As does this one. Though in this case, it's more the shape rather than actually matching the edge of the shadow over there. Let's do this side here first. Because this one goes up here like this, and this goes down here like this. Make that curvature over there. Just like this one. Now this anchor point needs to go down here. And in terms of shape, should be somewhat like this. I need more zoom. Oopsie. Yep, that seems good. Make selection. And let's paint. Over here it didn't match as much as I thought it would. Let's try to fix this manually without the help of the pen. That's a little better, I guess. Just gonna fix this blob that's sticking out. Nah, I'm just gonna use the pen. Up there, and oh, not there, 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 and there. Here. Oops. And here. I'll bring this one down a little. Let's see if this will do the trick. Oh, this brush is too small. There we go. There's a bigger one, that's better. Yep, that works. This should look better once I apply the soft shading on top or underneath, I don't know, of the hard shading. This part here is too flat. It needs more curvature. Come on. No, actually, I should use a mixture here of more brushing and some erasing. Make selection, apply this there. Now I invert the selection, pick the eraser, and I erase this bit that is outside here. Yep, that is better. Just have this teeny tiny spot over here that is sticking out. That's too much. There. That actually didn't do anything. There. Now I believe I'm going to need to apply some of this shadow, hard shadow, up here on his muzzle as well. Though not necessarily. Actually, I think I need to do another thing here on his eye. Let me see if this is going to look better. If not, I would just undo. Make selection. I don't know. I'm not too sure about that. I'm going to keep it like that for now, but now I am going to first remove this bit that is sticking out that line art, and I'm going to apply some hard shading to the behind of this line here, because here is supposed to be sort of band of his lip or something like that. I don't know. And again, run the anchor points inside the line art. There, oops. Dang it. It's clicking on the line. There. And there. Now I make the shape. And this shape must respect the shape of the line art as well. Oops, that is the wrong thing I want. This is the right thing that I want. This anchor point needs moving over here. And I think this is about it. Just need to do this here. Make selection. Let's see if this was a good idea and if this is going to look good. Yeah, I guess that looks alright. Now up here, there's also this thing here. How am I gonna do this? Maybe it runs like that. And then it goes back down here. So this is going to clash with the lights. I'll see if I can fix it, if it does. There. So I need to move this one down. And there. And now the shape. Okay, that looks fine, I guess. Make selection, add the thing. Let's move this layer up one. That's not too bad. Everything considered. It just looks a bit odd. Now, one thing I need to be sure of is that this is exactly what I want, because, well, once I merge the layers, I can't go back. One thing I see that I need to do here is to move the fire a little up, because it must look like it's coming out of his throat rather than the upper part of his tongue over here. Let's see, fire stream. Oh my god. There we go. There we go. Yeah, that's better. Now I have to add some hard lighting to the tongue and then do the teeth on the other side. First, where is his tongue? Here, tongue line art. Create a new layer there. Tongue hard lighting. And yeah, I'm going to use the pen for this one. First anchor point in there. Now I can run these anchor points underneath the line art of his tongue. The tongue does a curvature around here, I guess. And now, let's see. Should bend here. Then here, I guess. And then it goes back there. What the? Why is the leaning? Crap. I picked the wrong thing. That is why. Right. That. And this anchor point needs to go over here. Yep, like so. Now it makes this turn here. And I need a little bit more zoom. This anchor point can go here. Let's see, is this good enough? Nope. This has to go there. This has to go here. Okay, now I think this is good enough. Now make the selection. And with this shade of yellow, I will add a tinge of red. Let's see, I hope this is good enough. That might be too much. Yeah, I think that's too much. Let's lock the layer and change the shade. Do I want more red? I guess just a bit. Okay, pinkish, but that's okay. Yep, I guess that works. I still must not forget about the blue hue that these flames have. Though I think I can simulate that later using soft shading. That should not be much of a problem. Right, now the teeth on the other side. Mandible right side. Yep, there it is. Creating a layer here. Teeth right side. Hard lighting. Gotta always name the layers to keep things organized. That is important. One thing I'm going to do is to hide the left side of his mandible. That looks weird. I'm gonna hide his tongue as well. I want a clear view of his teeth on the other side. Yeah. I don't need it, but I want it. Is this the right layer I want now? Yes. Hang on. I need this shade of yellow. Righty. And now back to the daunting job of adding the effect here to the teeth. Oh my god. Select this. My god, I didn't remember that hard shading, although not difficult to do, is so much work. So time consuming. It's been almost 2 hours of stream so far, and what I'm basically have done so far is prepare for shading. Because after I'm done doing these hard applying these colors for the hard lighting. After this, I will have to repeat this. I still have to. What is the word I'm looking for? Crap. I have to do a few touch-ups. Yeah, I think that's what I'm trying to say. That is going to take me even more time. And my hair is not helping me. I desperately need a haircut. Okay. Third tooth. I think this yellow can go a little further inside the tooth, because this side that we are seeing right now is supposed to be on the inside of his mouth, and since the fire is coming from his throat, so it's inside the mouth. So yeah, I believe this should have more light. Which is a different story from the other ones I have done earlier, because those, the side we were seeing, I was working on, that side is on the outside. It's facing the outside of his mouth, so less light there. Like this. Like that. And now this one. Ah, come on, hand, just do it right. I hate when I have to redo a line several times because I can't get it right. There we go. Last tooth of his lower jaw, and then I can make the hard lighting on the ones up top. Now this should have a little different shape because of the positioning of the flames. Yes, I think this works. This here needs to be a little rounder. Yeah, that is good. That works. Control S to save, and let's do the ones on the upper jaw. I'm gonna begin with the one on the back here. There, that is fine. Now over here, I'm still not sure if I should apply this effect to the gums. I kind of feel like I should, but I don't know. Oops. There we go. Next one, and oh, I am almost done with his mouth. Oops. There we go, that's better. Like so. Not quite. Just a little bit like there. Now this part needs a little erasing. Yeah, that works. Bring it up a little. Now this one. I want to move on from the teeth. I want to move on from the teeth so much. That was too much. Here, this works. Just 4 more to go. Three more to go. Oops, I have to redo this selection. Oh, come on. By the way, I still haven't defined any schedules, but now that I am finally a Twitch affiliate, I am planning on setting up schedules for streams and do streams more frequently. For now, I have decided that every Sunday or Saturday, if I can't make it on Sundays, I am going to do a art stream, like the one I am doing right now. And either Thursday or Friday evenings, I would do a game live stream. These 2 days, these 2 kinds of streams are the ones I am going to start with. The art live streams are going to be on Sundays afternoon between 2 p.m. and 4 p.m. Eastern Time, and the ones for games on Thursday or Friday are most likely Friday. I still haven't fully decided yet. Those are going to be on the evenings between what was the time I was thinking? Between 6 and 8 p.m. also Eastern Time. So in those streams I'm going to be playing games, as I have mentioned, and on the weekends for the art stream I will be working on art, like here, like what I'm doing right now. As for the games I will be playing, those will vary. One day I might play Rocket League, one day I might play American Truck Simulator multiplayer, some other I might play, I don't know, Horizon Chase, and on another I might play Euro Truck on multiplayer, and etc. I'll play the games I have. So yeah, Thursday or Friday evenings between 6 and 8 p.m. a game stream, and on Saturday or Sunday between 2 and 4 p.m. an art stream. I think that is done. Okay, let's save. Oh, I gotta do some of that on the membrane of his mouth over here as well. Where is the layer for that mouth membrane? Here it is. Membrane, card lighting. This is going to require a different shade of this yellow. Oops. There we go. Now let's see. Let's pick this yellow and let's add some red. I think this is fine. Make the selection and apply the color. I need a bigger brush. And apply the color. Yep, that works. I might need to change the color of some parts of the line art itself to match the highlighting and the hard shading, but overall I think this should be good enough. One thing I think I might need to do is to add even more contrast of light, add some shading up here above his eye. First let's make these layers visible again, and now I go back to the hard shading right here on his head. Let's see what that mouth looks like. Yeah, should look better when finished. I hope. I want. Right, now anchor point here. There should be a curve going up there, so anchor point here. I don't actually need an anchor point here in the middle, but just so the lines don't merge together, I am having it there. Now this one goes up there, and this one over here. Now I can delete this anchor point. And move this shape over here. I need to change the shape of the top of his eye a little bit. Actually, I need to move these anchor points down and the shape up. Yes, that works. Now this one and this one over there, then that is fine. Make the selection, give me plain black, and ta-da! I'm not too sure if that looks good. My brain is still telling me that I should add some of this to these wrinkles on top of his muzzle. I'm going to skip the music because I think this one is going to get a copyright claim later. Should I add that shading here, that effect here? If so, what should it look like? Because there's also light coming from above, so it can be just shadow on top here, you know? The thing I think I need to do is to round this a little bit more. So do this, and that. Move this anchor point over there a little further, a little there. Yep. This. Yeah. There. Make the selection and brush. Now this part here is a bit of a corner. The corner must not exist. It has to be round, all round. Hi Barbara, how are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Good evening and happy Sunday. Or whatever's left of the Sunday. Okay, that seems to work okay. Let's see. What else? I'm still not sure if I should add this effect to the gums. I feel like I should, but what would that look like? Also, can I just reuse the same layer for that? Let's see. Teeth, hearts, like, yeah. This is the layer I want. I'll probably need the pen for this one. And what exactly should I do here? Should I do lighting or should I do shading instead? Let's see. Lighting here, I guess. I will need to hide a couple layers. Head colors. And also the headline art. And this and this. Tomorrow is a holiday. Oh yes, it is a holiday tomorrow. I almost forgot about that. And if anyone was curious to know what this mouth looks like without the head, there it is. Oh boy, that is freaky. Anyway, is here. This part here I actually do not need to apply any effects because that's hidden. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to run the selection outside here, and then I'm just going to invert the selection. Go up there, down here, through here, up there, okay, there, down here, there. Now I see there's one or two actually anchor points that I will need to move. This one needs to go over here. Ah, come on, there. And this one there. Now to make the shade. I just heard a kid screaming in the background. They must be having a blast in that pool. Oops. There. Here. I'm not very confident that this effect is going to look good on the gums. But who knows? Maybe it does. Now, let's make the selection. Invert by one and wait. I think I made a mistake. Although not necessarily. Let's see, invert the selection. And what was I going to do here? I was going to do lighting, I think. Yeah. Brush. Red. Give me some red. Actually, give me this red. And let's just yellowify the red. I just made up a word. There. That should work. This actually works for what I want, I think. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. Let's do this here. And there. I really hope I won't have to add hard shading to the gums as well. That's gonna suck. Let's re-enable his head. Does that work? That is my question. Let's see. teeth, hard shading, 50% opacity, and yes, I will have to add the hard shading here for more contrast. Let's hide his head again. Remember the view over it. Nope, that's not what I want. These layers are the ones I want. Yep. Right. For the person who knows how to draw is another level. I guess so, but if I can be honest with you, Barba, I do not really know what I am doing. I'm just doing, and I am hoping this will work out. Anchor here, and there. So I think I need to move that anchor point a little further down. Yes, I do. Actually, these anchor points need to meet the edge of the lighting. There. This one here doesn't matter much. Okay, let's make the shape. This one needs to come down a little further. No, actually this one is okay the way it is. There. Raise that one up. And this one. What I am doing here right now, what I think I am doing anyway, is giving the gum a bit more of a shape that matches the teeth. Let's make selection. Okay. Now let's re-enable these layers of his head and see if that looks. I don't know. Let's bring this down. Yeah, I guess it looks better if I bring it further down, but here's what I'm gonna do. I am going to run a brush. First I'm going to manually select these bits independently, and I am going to run a brush like so. So I can bring the shadow a little further down. This side here, do I actually need the... I'm just thinking out loud right now. I'm not sure if that looks good. I am really not sure. Maybe not that one. Or maybe not as much as I have done. Let's hide his head and that hard lighting. Yeah, I also the liners. Fine. Pen tool, I'll surrender. I'll use you again. Just because I want a more accurate shape over this part. Yeah, that should work. This here needs a bit more rounding, as does this bit here. Okay, I'll re-enable these layers. Yes, this looks better. But there's some of the shading going over the lighting. and that must not happen. I'm going to skip the song. Also, I'm going to skip this one. Hey, the fat rat. I'm not skipping this one. I think I can round these edges a little. Just a little. There. No, that was too much. Undo. Okay. I will keep that, even if it's just for now at least. Wait a second. Yeah. Yeah? I'm not sure. Let's see. Doesn't look like I actually need to apply that effect on here, on the one on the bottom, but because most of it is covered by his skin, though I can add some of this. Wait, foam layer, highlighting. This is what I want. Wait, is this even doing anything? Hide the liners and these, that. Of course it isn't doing anything. I'm using the eraser. Idiot. There, here's what I want. Now the reason why I am not bothering with making the shapes for this part is because, like I said, this gum is mostly covered by his skin, like this. See? You can barely see that. Yeah, I think that's okay. I don't know if this really looks weird at this unfinished stage, or if it's because of the background. Oh, the temporary background I have placed there. Okay, let's see. What else? I think I should add some of this hard shading to the eye as well. Let's see. Eye. Let's add a new layer there. Eye hard shading. Invert the selection and anchor point there, anchor point here, here, and here. Now make the shape. That should work. Make the selection and paint all of this in black. Now give this layer a 50% opacity, and there we have it. More contrast with the fire. Oh well, the light the fire is casting. One thing I gotta do is use the bathroom. So BRB. This little bathroom break is going to take a little longer than the usual. So bear with me. Be back in a moment. Alright, I have returned. I am back. I see that Barba has left. That's okay. Have a good night, Barba. Right. Let's see what I'm gonna do next. Maybe I should rework the highlighting here on his eye, because the light is supposed to be coming from the front. Down, front, front, down. And according to this line here, that's just straight down. And that is wrong. And highlighting is this one? Yep. It is this layer. So let's redo this bit. I'll also have to redo the shading up there, I believe. Do that, and down here. Yeah, this should work. Convert tool. Now do this curve up here. Is that right? Yep, that's right. Let's just do a little adjustment here inside this line art. And there we go. Now make the selection. Pick this color. Do that. Invert the selection. Pick the eraser. And erase what is outside here. Yeah, that looks better. Now let's do some adjustments. So that hard shading up there, maybe I can just move it around. Don't have to redraw the whole thing. Like, turn it a little. Maybe make it a little shorter. Let's see, skew. Skew. Maybe some warping on this bit, the back here, a little bit more. Okay, and apply. Yeah, that works. If that works, that is better. Excellent. Oh, also, here, there's this bit here. This part also needs some of this lighting. So let's see. Maybe we can just use a freehand brush. Yep, that's good. Smaller brush. Nah, actually I should just use the pen instead. My question is, should I attach that to this or not? No, I won't. Let's just do this. Oops, that was too much. And bring it down here. And now I make the shape. Because again, I gotta bear in mind that the source of light that is casting this light here is further down his head. Make selection and paint. There, that works. Let's see what else. I think that before I continue any further with the shading of the dragon, or even get started on the pony, I think I should probably work on the fire. Let's see, how exactly do I turn this fire into something that looks more fiery? Because right now it just looks like a puff of colored smoke, if I'm honest. Fire stream. Let's name these layers. Orange. This should be yellow. Yep. Yellow. And blue. Right. Since I'm going to work on the fire, I will save this as a alpha 1, so alpha 0 remains as a backup. In case I need to go back to the fire, to this stage of the fire. Let's see. I haven't done fire in so long. I probably should look up a tutorial. Here to DeviantArt, tutorials, fantasy landscape, fire tutorial. Well, this is different from what I have done there, but maybe I can apply some techniques. Dodge tool to midtones. That's to create darker areas. Now use the smudge tool and change the sizes around, make the fire bend to different heights and curves. And the dodge tool again. That's a nice looking fire. Okay, it is suggesting to use the smudge tool. Though this is a fire stream, it's not just a flame. I think I had another fire tutorial somewhere. One that would apply more to what I am trying to accomplish here. Maybe not. Is there any fire stream tutorial? Let's see. Fire stream tutorial. I don't think so. Oh, I see. Yeah, those are not tutorials. Oh, there seem to be some fire tutorials over here. I'm there. Let's see. That's a nice flame. There's some neat tutorials over here. Okay, let's take a look. This and this. This doesn't explain anything. Ah, the explanation is in the description. That's a nice looking fire, but this isn't very helpful. Not for what I am trying to accomplish anyway. What is this? Lava. Ooh. Oh, that is nice. But not what I'm trying to accomplish. Fine. Let's see. I am going to merge the blue with the yellow and the orange. And now I have a one single layer of fire. And a smudge tool. I'm just gonna wing it. Let's see. I want a brush that can make things scatter. What is this going to do? Oh dear lord, apply this effect is going to take forever on this computer. You can see the shape of the fire there moving, but I am not even touching the tablet anymore. Right, maybe this is going to work for what I want. We need to have a lot of patience. Now let's see what happens if I do this. No longer touching the tablet. We're just very slowly applying the effect. Oh my lord. That's not very helpful. Let's undo this. What if I just push all of this forward like this? Or maybe it's the brush that I am using that is not ideal for this. Hold on. Let me create a new layer and see what this brush exactly looks like. That's that 250 there. Let's see. Should be this one, I guess. That's just a bunch of squiggles. It's just a bunch of squiggly lines. Is this even the right layer? I mean, brush? Yes, it is. Okay. Let's pick something else. I don't know what that is, but I like it. Let's see. Oh, those are plants. No, I want something that can make the fire scatter. What even is this? What is this? What the hell is this? It's supposed to be a cloud? It looks nice though. I don't know what this is, but it's not what I need. Let's see what else is down here. These are planets, splashes. There's some flames, but that's not what I need. Although, nah, that's not gonna work for what I want. These look like puffs of smoke. Yes, they are. That's neat though. That's waterfalls. What is this? Oh wait, this is the thing I just used. Let's test it. Okay, that is useless. For what I want anyway. Ooh, what's this? Ooh, I like this. This is nice. This is a nice brush. What is this? 500. It's that one on the bottom. Okay, let's try that. Let's try that and see what that does for us. This one, I guess. Let's see. This is going to take forever. I'm not touching the tablet anymore, and Photoshop is still trying to apply the effect. I'm gonna put down the pen while I wait. Any day now. Are we done? I think it's done. Let me have a closer look. Photoshop, respond please. Doesn't look bad. Maybe with a few passes, this will look like fire. Okay, though I am going to need a bigger brush. I feel like that's 500. Eh? Let's try 900. No, 1000. And let's go and try this again. And now we play the waiting game again. God, every time I do a pass, I have to wait a long time until the effect is applied. Jesus Christ. How I wish I could upgrade my computer. I wish I had money to upgrade my computer. It still hasn't even reached halfway of the fire. Halfway is here. It's almost there. Okay, it's there now. It's still going. Oh my god. Still going. You know what? I am going to pick up my phone and I am going to open up the chronometer to see how long it takes to apply each pass of this effect. Here, I have my phone in my hand. Where is the chronometer in this thing? God, I hate Android. Windows 10 Mobile had so much potential. It was such a good operating system, but nope, Microsoft just had to crap all over the thing. Such wasted potential. Seriously, where is the chronometer? There it is. Okay, it finished. Where did I put the pen? Oh, here it is. Right. Let's do a pass down here. Now my question is, should I start the chronometer from the moment I begin the pass or from the moment I finish the pass? I think from the moment I begin, because that's when, well, it begins applying the effect. So let's see. And a 1, and a 2, and a 1, 2, 3. Plop. And that pass is done. I have my phone here in my hand right now. The chronometer has been started the moment I touch the tablet with the point of the pen, with the tip of the pen, to begin the pass of the effect. The effect is right now here, in this area. I don't know if you can see in the capture. It's been 40 seconds. It's been 47 seconds right now, and it is still in this area. And 1 minute on the dot. It's still in this area, right here. Let's see what is going to be the time when it gets to this area here, the halfway. I'm just going to leave the cursor on top of it for reference. By the way, another reminder, I am open for commissions. If you scroll down the stream, you'll find a link to it on my DeviantArt. Just click the image that says commissions open, click here for info. That will take you to my commissions info on DeviantArt, where you find the prices, terms of service, policies, and what I can do, and other important information. Okay, so it's now in the center of the fire, and it's been 2 minutes since I started the effect. Oh my god. And the stream itself is almost at 3 hours. It's now here. It's here, and it's been 2 minutes and 27 seconds. And it is still going. I won't even dare give Photoshop any commands right now, like even zoom in on what it is trying to do there. Because if I do, this thing is most likely going to crash. Almost done. I will consider it done the moment the cursor stops spinning. And as soon as that happens, I am going to stop the walk. There we go. 3 minutes and 15 seconds for a single pass of this effect. 3 minutes and 15 seconds. I don't even know if the effect is going to look good. Okay, let's go for another pass. Reset the chronometer. Let's go for a pass up here. I'll probably need another brush to detail this fire a little bit more. Oh my god, kill me. I really hope that someone, sometime soon, I mean, that someone, the people just start buying my commissions because I really need to upgrade this computer. This, what you are seeing here, this is ridiculous. Okay, let's just say it. This is absurd. No one should have to wait this long to have such a simple smudge effect applied. And I know this is because my computer is too old. Now it is 10 years old because the processor usage is really high. And here I'm going to show you. Let's go performance. There it is. I'm going to keep the task manager on screen right now until the effect is done. Let me see here. Always on top. Yep. Let's click back on Photoshop. And I assure you 100% of certainty that as soon as Photoshop is done applying this effect, the processor usage is going to drop. Maybe not by much because I am streaming, so OBS alone is already taking a bunch of the processor, but it is going to drop significantly compared to what it is displaying right now. Look, 98%. There, it finished. Let's watch it drop. There, it dropped. 76, 77. Now it's just be taken by OBS itself. I need to upgrade. I need money to upgrade. Let's do one more pass down here with this brush, and then I'm going to switch to a different brush and try something different. Really, I'm just trying to... What I would try to do then is to give the fire a bit more of a... how can I say it? I think I'm gonna try to give the fire a little bit more shape, if that makes sense. If that makes sense, I mean. Look at that! It's going so slowly. Almost done. You know, at this rate, I will just have to do this off camera someday when I'm not streaming, because this takes way too long to apply the effect. Way too long. Right, let's see another brush. This one. What size do I want? 200? Maybe. Well, first, what exactly does this brush look like? Here's this brush with a size of 200. Did that work? Ah, no, it's a smudge tool I want, not the brush. The brush tool. Okay, this one apparently goes faster for some reason. And is it going to undo? I pressed Ctrl Z to undo that. Okay, it has done. I just did not notice. Fine. Okay, that's not working for me. That's not good. What if I do this? No, that sucks. Instead, what if I do this? If you... It's not exactly passes, but apply the effect a few times. Bring it from inside. Okay, that was a mistake. Shoot. Ugh. This is horrible. What am I doing? I see down here now. Oh no, that is bad. Okay, what exactly am I trying to do down here? Whatever it isn't working. Okay, now what if I just mangle everything on the inside? Is it applying? Yep, it's still applying the effect. I don't even know if that is going to look any good. It takes so long to do it. Any day now. There we go. Okay, it doesn't look very bad. Just need to define this a little more. Do this defining is being a little bit problematic. That looks bad. Maybe if I bring this down instead of bringing it from the inside and out, maybe that will help. Yeah, maybe that works. Now bring a little from the inside and up. Okay, that's not so bad. I might need to do a little bit of that down here though. Okay, that looks bad. Undo that. Pretty please. Come on, computer. You used to be so fast when you were new. But again, that was 10 years ago. Right. Now let's do this. Not sure about that. Maybe a little wavy. Like so. Nope. What if we go the other way? No, not really. Though here, this could use some of this effect. Oops, that's too much. Too much. Okay, now a bit up here. And here. Oops. Is that what I want? Not too sure. It doesn't look too bad though. Yeah, that's okay, I guess. Let's do some of that down here. Gently and slowly, because the computer is slow, it can't keep up. I'm doing a diagonal here, but the thing is going straight forward. Blech. No, that's not really what I want, is it? Okay, now this part up here, this is wrong. It wasn't, but now it is. And it's wrong because the computer is too slow to keep up, so it applied the effect wrong. And now it is too late to go back and undo that. So now all I can do is to try and fix it. As best as I can. Now maybe if I use a smaller brush, I can improve the flame on the inside of his mouth here. That looks like garbage. Let's undo that. Oh wow. Okay. Can I make some fire sparkles? Let's see. I have sparkle brushes. Where are they? Ooh, this looks nice. That's the smudge tool. Derp. Yeah, I passed the smudge tool, nothing. And it's still taking long to do that. Thank goodness I can just cancel it. Let's see. This isn't the brush I want. This is the brush I want. Ooh. This might actually work for the sparkles. What is this? What is this? What is this brush supposed to be? Looks nice though. Oh. Suppose I could make some stationary fire with this. Anyway. I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is, but I like it. It's nice. Ooh, that's a nice brush. Neat. Use it for what I want. What the heck are these? I don't know what this is. Kind of looks like leaves. Ah, this can be useful to draw some fireflies. Neat. Or stars, maybe. Depends on the setting. That could work. And yeah, I think the brush I want is... Wait. Oh. No, not that one. Oh, that's nice. That's very nice. But it's not the kind of effect I want. Where are my sparkly brushes? I mean, those are sparkly, but too sparkly. I don't want too sparkly. This kind of looks like fireworks. I do have firework brushes, don't I? Well, it's not going to be useful for this. Maybe I do have to use some of those. Wait, there's some sparkles here. These are actual sparkles. That's not what I want. I want fire sparkles. I'm pretty sure I have a set of brushes for that. Fire and smoke brushes. Shading, splats, clouds, fireworks, flames. SS sparkles. I already have these brushes loaded. Frick. These are only really good for skies. For night skies in space. I am loading so many brushes that have already been loaded that I will have to reset this later. Flames. Let's see if this has anything. I already have these loaded as well. There's a candle fire. Fine. I resort to this, I guess. What is this? Ooh, this is cool. That's a pretty cool brush. But for what I want, it is completely useless. What is this? Oh, this is nice. I can simulate wind with this. Maybe. Kind of. Or light rays. This is a useful brush. Not for what I am trying to do, but... Ooh. Am I going to just spend the whole time just looking at brushes and going, ooh, cool, oh, nice. Right. Let's try a bigger size. I think I can make this work. Where is that tool that I can change settings on the brush? Is it this? Shut up, phone. Brush? Yes, it is this. No, I'm not going to do any changes here. What I am going to do is pick a color from the fire. And now, let's see. How can I make this? How can I make this work? Let's maybe put some around. Oh, that's too big. Also gonna need glue from the fire. Yeah. That's too big of a splatter. Okay, change to the orange, yellowish thing. Thingamajig. That's too big. Too much. Yeah. A little bit here and there. Now add a bit of blue. That's too much. That's too much. Ah, come on. No, not that big. There's too much. Add some yellow back here, please. Too much. Let's see. Let's reduce the size of the brush now to 500. Oop, too much. Back here, it has to be more blue because there's more blue here. Blue fire is stronger than yellow fire, so this is implying that the fire he's breathing is quite strong. It is very strong, and then it kind of weakens a little bit, as any fire stream would do. I'll move this back here. That there looks very bad. Eraser, I need you. Go. 500. Let's sit down, do some erasing here, and some erasing here. Okay, I think that looks okay-ish, right? Now let's save. Gotta wait until Photoshop is done saving. Okay, it's done. Now, this fire needs to shine, not shine, it needs to emit light. Let's see if I can do that nicely with the outer glow. First, let's see size. Mm, 100. Sure. That, I'm not sure about that. Oh, that's definitely no. Noise? Do I want to add noise? No. Let's see the color. Do I want this blue? No. This yellow? Maybe. Do I want this shade? Or do I want it to be brighter? No, I definitely want it to be actually a little darker than that shade. Yeah. Yeah, I guess it looks okay. Oh my freaking god. Be quiet, phone. Or rather, person messaging me on WhatsApp. Inner glow. I'm going to use the same. Wait, what if I use blue? I don't think it's going to look nice. Yeah, that doesn't look very good. Wait a second. Let me move this window over here. It has a weird contrast in color with the outer glow on the edge of the fire. So that's not really gonna work. I can maybe use this. No, definitely not a dark color. Yes, this looks nice. Now, there is one problem that I haven't seen before, and that has been made apparent by these effects I have just applied. This part here is a straight flat line, basically, and it cannot be that way. Let me see if I can fix that. Where is that brush I was using? Here it is. 500. Oops, what the heck have I done? Let's try 3. Wait, did I accidentally change brushes? What? Right, let's see. How am I gonna do this? At least some curvature, please. A little bit more, please. A bit more. A bit more. A bit more here. I am not happy with this bit here. There's too much contrast there. Okay. That should work. Now copy the layer style and here. Let me rename this layer Fire Speckles. Is that a word? Face layer style. Not bad. But the fire itself, I believe it needs a bit more something. It needs to glow a bit more. Do I want to change the spread? I mean, fire to spread. noise. Maybe some noise. Okay, that looks alright. Yeah, that looks alright. Let's see what happens if I duplicate this layer and place it over the fire and flip vertically. Where is the stuff? No, it's there. Okay. I need to warp. So this is there, and this is here. Because again, this has to be coming out of his mouth, so it cannot be all over the place. That looks nice. Okay. Though there's too much white there for some reason. Let's reduce the opacity a little. Or actually, instead of the opacity, keep the opacity, and I am going to change these options here. Let's see if I get better results with this layer if I change these. I don't even know what these are called, but whatever. So far, nothing good. Vivid lights, no. Hard mix, definitely not. Ew, no, difference looks even worse. Exclusion, divide, hue, no. Saturation, no. Color, no. Luminosity. Luminosity was the last one. Screen? No, screen looks worse. Keep it normal. Maybe if I remove the inner glow, that makes it worse. Outer glow, no. Okay, maybe if I change the color of the glow, maybe that will give me a better result. For the inner glow, what is that? Outer glow. Okay, maybe what I need is to darken the inner glow. Yes? Or what if I just disable the inner glow? Oh, then that happens. Right. I guess I don't have much choice, do I? Keep it like this. Let me restore the playset. Okay, what if I just apply some erasing to these white blobs? That does not work. It looks bad. Undo. Undo. What if I instead use a specific brush for the eraser? Like the one I have used to make those effects in the first place. Let's use this brush at a size of, come on, click, 900, and click with it on these white spots. That looks terrible. Not at all what I was expecting it would look like. Am I even using the right brush? Maybe it's this one. Come on, select. Dang it. Ah yes, this is better. I don't need to erase the whole thing, I just gotta make it less white in this area. It's too white. I'm still not very happy with this. Now I still think I should be trying to solve this via the inner and outer glow. The problem is definitely on the inner glow. Well, maybe if I just make it darker like this. Now keep this like this. And now I think maybe some opacity might be in order. 80%, 50, no, 60%, 60%. Iris speckles 2, 60%. Okay, that is alright. Let's wait until Photoshop's done saving. And that is done. Okay, now see, the hard shading I was working on earlier on this was looking very weird, but now that we have an actual fire, it looks much better, doesn't it? Look at that. Oh, yeah, I like how this looks. I like it. Well, now that I have disabled the temporary, the placeholder background, I can see that there is a little change that I gotta make to the outer glow of the fire. It's the spread, I think. Yes, the spread. There's too much spread. What if I increase the size? 200? Sure. 200. Now, what if I run some blue on the inside? Let me see. Something that looks like fire. Maybe this. Let's see what this looks like. Yeah, that looks bad. That's even worse. I don't even know what that is. These are plants. Let's see, where are the flame ones, the fire ones? Here they are. Let's pick one. No. What I am trying to accomplish here now is to find a brush that can work out as a fire lookalike. and run some of it in the inside of the fire above its layer, though in the color blue, and give that some glow to give a little more, what's the word? Not contrast, but to highlight the blue of the fire a little more, you know. This is just a cloud. What even did I use to make the base fire originally? Maybe it was one of these. These are just puffs of cloud. No, it can't have been one of these. What the heck is this? Not what I need, that's for sure. This, maybe this. This actually looks like fire. This might be fire, actually. Maybe. There's a new layer? Yep. Not good enough. Right. So there's that. Now let's apply some effects. Auto glow. There's more green than blue, really. Maybe that's the problem here. I need to make this blue more blue. Brighter shade of blue there. Lightness, more lightness, yes. Less light, no, more lightness. More saturation. More saturation. All the saturation. I don't know. It's too white now. No, that's too dark. Right, let's try this. Unfortunately, I am going to need the smudge tool again. 900 too big. 800, 500, 600. No. Let's do 500. Yep. And now I wait. These noises you might be hearing, I am tapping the pen on the side of the tablet. There it goes. Almost done. Almost done. Done. Now another pass on the bottom. Yeah, feels good. Oh my god. Please, Lord, send people to buy my commission so I can save money. There. Now one pass in the middle and bringing this to the back. Going a straight line, that looks pretty bad. That's looking pretty bad so far. I don't really like how this is looking like. Cancel. What if I do this? Nope, nope, cancel. Alright, let's keep it like that and see if I can make it look any better with some effects. Outer glow, inner glow, I don't think so, but inner glow. Increase the size of the inner outer glow. No, not really. You know what? Forget this layer. That's not helping. Just keep it like this. Unless dodge tool, exposure, large brush. Not really. Shadows. Oops. I'm gonna sneeze. Excuse me. Let's try highlights. Highlights might work, but not with this brush. Let's see. What sparkly brush I used to make the sparkles of the fire? Where is that? Let me try that. I definitely need to reset these brushes. What the heck is that? Come on, where is that brush? But I didn't really want it. It was everywhere. There. God, it took forever. Right, 500. 700. You know what? That does not look bad. Yeah, I like it. I like it. Let me re-enable the placeholder background to see what this looks like. Oh yes, yes. This is good. I like it. I'm keeping it. Right. So the fire's done. The base hard shading is done. On the dragon anyway, I gotta do the same thing for the pony. Let's have a closer look at the pony. This draw this made me so sad. No kidding. Still sad. It's kind of violent too. And anyway, I gotta do hard shading on him. Might conflict a little bit with the blood stains. I mean, he doesn't really need much hard shading, but I gotta do some because of the fire. Okay. So as I was saying, oh no, wait! I still gotta do some hard shading on the dragon's mane over here, at least on the front side. However, I am not going to do that today. For today, I think I am about done. It's already been almost 4 hours of stream. I was originally going to go for maybe 2 hours on the most. And I am tired, my back hurt, my stomach hurt because I'm hungry. And there are some things I gotta do. So, I am going to stop the stream here. And hopefully, guys, I will see you on the next Thursday or maybe Friday when I should be streaming some game. Somewhere between... What was the time I said? Somewhere between 6 and 8 p.m. Eastern Time. So if you want to catch me, catch one of those streams, follow and stay tuned for that. Yeah. Sorry, I still don't have much experience with this streaming to Twitch stuff. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed. I hope you have a great week, and I will see you next week on the next stream. Bye bye.
Present some problems and we don't know what to do. You've come to find your feelings and exactly what you knew. The odds are stacked quite poorly if without a winning hand. But bear in mind your bearing's only worse if you don't turn up. Don't bet on taking trips because I'll turn your trips to trash. You've got to set your sights and hopes on setting not to crash. Citrus can seem quite big if you don't make your plans unfurl. But I will not let that my opinion of such enough. Bet on sinking ships because they'll turn your chips to trash. You've got to set your sights and hopes and set it not to crash. The truth can seem quite bleak if you don't make your plans unfurl. But I would not let that mark my opinion of the fact that if you could fix the failings of the current paradigm, we would have a hero who's supposed to be elusive and on time. Just on time. And then we would all contrive new conflicts, you know. So bet on sinking ships because they'll turn your chips to trash. You've got to set your sights and hopes and set it not to crash. The truth can seem quite bleak if you don't make your plans unfurl. But I would not let that mark my opinion of the show. Bet on sinking ships because they'll turn your chips to trash. You've got to set your sights and hopes on setting not to crash. The truth can seem quite bleak if you don't make your plans unfurl. But I would not let that mark my opinion. Stipulations placed before you to get all the things you really need. Mr. Big may make things hard, but you have got to plant your seeds. Go to war, fight more. Your dreams thrive by competition. You'll find no one famous ever got there just by flinching at their foes. Cling against the torment, claw with all your might at what you know. Don't let go, just glow. Don't wait to play the indigent. Don't bet on taking trips because you've got to be more grand. You've got to think ahead and carry out the things you've planned. Citrus can be your fuse when you can see where fossils lay. Don't quit on hopes or dreams when you have simply got to chin up. Don't bet on sinking ships because they'll only drag you down. turn your chips to trash.